Welcome to Geeks Corner. I'm Mr. DAPs.
And I'm Johnny 5.
And tonight we're going to talk about how to win musical chairs. Very important. Magical map, if I were in charge. And then we're going to do like a surprise segment that we don't even know what's going to be yet. So we're going to see what comes out of our mouths.
It'll be a surprise to us too.
Exactly. It's like in baseball where you get that last person that's pulled out of the, what is it called? The
bench warmer?
No. The
That's
team
what they called
that
me.
didn't actually make it into the... Nobody knows. Anybody know what I'm talking about?
The losers.
No, they're not the losers. They're the ones that get to come in. They're like the fifth team.
Card.
Wild card.
Yeah.
We're going to have a wild card segment. Thank you. So why are you Johnny 5 tonight? That took us a long time to get to there, by the way.
Right? That is incredible. Because I sat and watched 5 consecutive showings of the Tiki Room and
Yes, you
filmed
did.
5 angles of it. So.
And it looks amazing. And you got us
Thank
these really cool brochures that were
reprints of the
recreated.
original, I believe, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep, and there's a video, and it's amazing, and it was from the 50th anniversary of the Tiki Room, and Maynard is hosting, and it's absolutely hilarious, so
Yeah.
you should watch it. So,
That's why I'm Johnny 5.
another fun thing to do at Disneyland is to play musical chairs. Not very often that adults get to play, but it does happen occasionally. So for those times when it does happen, we thought it would be very valuable for all of you to know how to win, because that's,
prepared.
that's why
Side
you
by right.
play musical chairs with characters that make up the rules. So we have 5, because that's what Johnny insisted upon, different ways to, tips to win musical chairs. So you want me to start?
Yes.
Okay, 5. There's a high probability that you will lose. Be prepared to win the lose.
Yeah. Because there's the talent section or something.
Oh,
right
yes,
after.
that's right.
Yeah,
Because
so-
often they'll let you tell a joke or a riddle or guess a joke in a riddle or sing or dance or something. So be ready for that.
Yeah.
And it could save you and keep you in the game.
Tip number 4. Remember that it's not just a game of running, it's also a game of sitting. When the music stops, sit. It's a rookie mistake that I see all the time.
Yeah, it's a quick way to lose.
Yeah.
3, flattery or disparagement of the Mad Hatter do you no good. This game is judged solely on the merits of the competitors.
It's true. Identify the major threats, the fastest runners, the biggest butts, and eliminate them by any means necessary.
Really?
That's the one that I forgot to reread before we started filming.
Apparently.
Yeah.
And the number one way, if you want to win musical chairs, this is a guaranteed win,
Yes.
be the guy sitting on the piano. He always has a chair at the end. True story. And that's how you win musical chairs. Currently it's at 2:30 on Sunday afternoons, and I don't know when the rest of the week because they keep switching it around. But if you go and ask the piano player, he will hopefully know. So, yeah.
Ideally.
One of the other things that's really fun to watch on Sundays, because that's the day we go to the park at Disneyland, is Mickey and the Magical Map. And we like to have this segment called If I Were in Charge, where we take things in the parks and put our own slants on them,
Yeah.
or create our own attractions, you name it, whatever. So you and I started thinking the other day, what would we do to Mickey and the Magical Map if we were in charge?
Yeah. Now, the rule that we set out for ourselves
Yes.
is keep the frame story the same. So keep the Mickey Apprentice spot thing going on, and keep the opening and closing song.
Yeah, that was-
the journey
right.
into imagination.
So
through
same
imagination.
plot,
Yeah.
different segments.
Exactly.
So we wanted to pretty much recreate every segment of the show, because at the press event they did say that you could pop in and out different segments of the show. So for the first section, instead of King Louie, we decided we should put in,
Just Can't Wait to Be King from Lion King.
use maybe puppets or something.
Yeah, something like that. Something with bring in another character to do that.
Just bring a real lion in.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
have it walk on stage, jump out into the crowd.
MGM did it. Why not Disney?
Yeah, that'd totally work.
Yeah.
Maybe put it on the top of an air-conditioned pillar, and that would keep it there, because then it'd be comfortable.
Yeah, totally.
Right? Yeah,
I see no
exactly.
problems with this plan.
See if me either. So the second thing that we moved into was the Princess Medley. We decided you should keep the Princess Medley.
Yeah,
and we
but
thought
change
it'd
the
be
princess.
Yes, we thought it'd be really cool to grab a princess from each era of Disney history. So have one of the classics, and then one of the rebirths of the classics, so in the 90s, and then one of the newer ones. And we did keep Rapunzel for this. We figured
we
that
kept
was
the
okay, because we put her
Atlasted
as the
Light.
second singer instead of the third.
And also, because it's totally possible to do this, make it a solo. No, don't bring in
Yeah.
Flynn. Just make it her
Goodbye,
singing
Flynn.
that song
Yeah.
solo.
So it would start with Cinderella singing "Dream Is a Wish," go into Rapunzel with "I See the Light," and then Ariel would sing "Part of Your World." And I did play with it a little bit, and the 3 songs do work
Oh,
together.
yeah.
You can make an arrangement that sounds pretty, and it works out. So you guys like this idea? Yeah? We're getting kind of? Yeah? Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Getting a little bit of traction.
So after that,
This one I'm excited about.
yes, this part adds a lot of energy to this show.
Yeah, it does.
And so this would be normally where they're doing Under the Sea, is that right?
Yeah.
And instead of Under the Sea, we decided,
I'll make a man out of you for Mulan.
how awesome
yeah.
would that be with all
Oh,
the
yeah.
dancers? Like, we're getting solid, yeah?
Like that's
Okay.
that's just a fantastic.
We're getting this from
Yeah.
the sound guy. Yeah. I'm just,
Yep.
oh, you have to be quiet. I thought you were just being judgmental.
You pick now. Okay.
Sorry. So yeah, we thought that would
Yeah.
be fun. And then when Mickey gets to go off on the adventure where he and Spot become friends, we thought it would be fun instead of going to
Hawaiian roller
Hawaii,
coaster.
they
Yeah.
could go to Greece and they could perform A Star Is Born.
From Hercules.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because that's just a fun,
Yeah.
energetic, whatever. And then instead of it being Princess Tiana at the end, we thought make it focus on the journey into imagination a little bit more, and then interweave all of the songs into it. Kind of make it a big
Just giant reprise mashup.
of the whole thing, tons of energy, blow them out of the
Yeah.
theater. And what are you doing with your phone?
I'm looking at our list.
Oh,
Like,
you're
this
looking
is-
at our
this is
list.
the order.
So
that
that's what
go
we
off of.
would do if we were in charge. We think it would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear what you would do if you were in charge. So in the comment section, post the order. There's 5 sections by our count. What a coinkydink.
Right.
So that's
It's
assuming
kind
that
of-
you're using Journey into Imagination as the opener closer, and then do the segments of
The
the
like
show.
Adventureland princess, something energetic, something
Yeah.
fun, and then
Yeah.
something closing. Yeah.
Yes.
Something borrowed, something blue.
Yeah, so that's what we do. We want to hear what you do. Put it in the comments, share it with your friends, get everybody you know to participate in this, because I think it could be a lot of fun to see what different people come up with.
Speaking of participation and comments
Participation
and
and
tell all your
comments.
friends.
Yes.
I don't know how much publicity this has gotten, but
Is this the pig calling?
Yes,
We have
we're
not
hosting
talked
a
about pig
Geeks
calling.
Corner pig calling contest. So link in the description. I
Yeah,
think,
we'll do
to,
that.
yeah,
we'll
do
probably
that.
have annotations right now too.
Sure.
Because we're cool like that. So we
Absolutely.
don't have any pig calling competitors yet. Competitors, yeah. So we'd love if you'd be the first, and the second, and the third, and the fourth, and the fifth, and on and on. And
Bonus
if we
points
get
for
enough
5.
people to do this, we're gonna go and cover a live pig calling contest somewhere if we can find one.
Bonus points if so you do a pig calling contest also, but also find other people on YouTube that you think are crazy enough to do it. And I'm
get
going
them
to do
to.
this and suggest like, hey, would you do a pig calling contest?
And
for
that
this?
needs to be a reply to the video that we
Yeah.
link to.
Yeah.
And,
Which,
and that's how we'll know where they are, because that
exactly.
will be amazing.
That's how you know it's a pig call.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
So our wild card yesterday. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday. Yesterday I was up in Santa Cruz, and we went and experienced the Mystery Spot. Have you ever heard of the Mystery Spot?
It's in Mickey and the Magical Map, right?
No, it's not. Mystery Spot is a place with a cabin where you go and it messes with gravity, and it's all magical and crazy and funny and hokey and hilarious, and it's in the middle of the
Did
woods.
it turn yourself around?
No.
I legitimately got a cricket right after I said that.
That was pretty amazing, actually.
Real live cricket.
But I
is
will be-
being a jerk right now.
I will be blogging about this. It'll be on Geeks Corner. I got a really awesome mug that they just put a sticker on the outside, because you know it's quality when they have hokey
I think
stuff
it's
like
that
this.
sticker,
That
too.
one they
Like-
gave away. Like, that was pretty cool too. As we were leaving, they're like giving us free bumper stickers and asking us to put it on their car. And they said the guy that hosted us was a guy named Frank, and he said
Hi, Frank.
they've heard of them as far away as India.
Really?
On cars. Yeah, Frank, if you watch the show, we'd love if you do a pig calling contest and put it
From-
in the replies. Yes, from the Mystery Spot. So if you've been to the Mystery Spot, we'd love to hear what you thought of it. I'll have it in my blog and we'll link it down below somewhere. Whatever, I don't know how we're gonna do it.
We'll link it Fathoms below.
Yeah, Fathoms below. That's exactly what we're going to do. But we need lots of comments because then we can reply to them, and that'll be fun. We didn't have that many this week. But maybe because I was out of town too. Who knows? But we are running out of time. So with that, we will see you around the corner.
Geek out. Who are you? Also, did you know that smog backwards is Guam's?
Yes.
Good. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
Okay.